before Cheech and Chong, I was in musical bands.
Yeah.
I was in a number of rock and roll, rhythm and blues bands, and one of them made it to Motown, and we had a hit record, so on. And I was kind of coming out of that, uh, back at the nightclubs that I had created, and that's where I met Cheech.
I see, man, you're a jack of all trades. You do everything. You act, you sing, you do comedy, this, that, or you play music and everything. It's just awesome. It's interesting to hear like all the things you're doing. And even like I saw you on Joe Rogan. I thought this was really
Oh
interesting.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Your that episode was so mind opening just to all the cool ideologies you have. And that's what makes you explore life in a different kind of
That's
in a
right.
different light. And I know.
Well, that's what that's the whole purpose of cannabis. The cannabis plant has been around as long as humans have, longer probably,
Yeah.
and uh, and they are a definite gift from God. You see, God, the Almighty, has various ways of communicating with us because we are His children. There's no doubt about it,
Mhm.
and we are here to serve the purpose, to really glorify the truth, and God being uh, the Almighty, uh, sends out people like me with a mission, and if we are to accept the mission, then we have to, and the way you do it through faith, and when you have the faith, then all these mysteries, to everybody else, they're solved for you because I have the faith. I was chosen, and as what I'm doing now, and actually what I'm doing now, and I am, and I've always been that connected. I found it. I've been blessed. All my life I've been blessed, and and uh, and I've been given a mission.
Yeah.
Been given a mission, and and that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing. But I'm when you become enlightened, you face a responsibility, a very heavy responsibility, and it comes with a price. We've lost quite a few things, and we haven't. But what we lost, and when I say we, I'm talking about Cheech and I.
Mhm.
I turned down a very lucrative television chance to be on television, have our own show, blah blah blah, that whole thing, and I turned it down. We had the offer there, and when I say I turned it down, it was me. It was my decision,
Mhm.
and Cheech had to go along with it. He didn't exactly agree with it, but he's always gone along with what I've chose to do. And then when we had a chance, uh, and then what happened? The other thing that I refused to do is chase fame or chase the money. You see, I've been raised. The way I looked at everything was that if you have faith and you keep doing the same thing you're doing, there's a saying that doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results is a sign of insanity. Well, I disagree. I think doing the same thing over and over again and knowing that you should expect different results is not a sign of insanity, but if anything, it's a sign of faith. See, and one thing that I developed in my life is faith. And the reason I developed the faith is because the more you believe, the more that's revealed to you. You see,
Mhm.
and so you just can't practice faith verbally, and then in your back of your mind say, "Well, I'll do this for a while," but as soon as it gets a little rough, or then I'm out. And people do that.